Hi guys, today we're going to go through the bones of the upper body. Okay, so we're going to start off with this little skeleton guy here who is standing in an anatomical position. We'll go from top to bottom. So initially, the level that we need to know is that up the top here, okay, the bones at the top and the back of the head, okay, they form the cranium. Okay, so that's what we need to call them. We don't need to worry about these individual names of each of the different parts of the cranium. Okay, so this whole part is the cranium. All right. As I turn them around to the front, this part here, the maxilla, okay, that determines in a big way how we look, and that's something that we do need to know. Below that, the maxilla and the mandible are the two parts of our body that help us to eat and help us to talk. So again, yeah, we need to know the mandible. As we spin around ever so slightly, you can see that we have the spine that runs down here. Now the spine is broken up into three separate areas. We have at the top, the first seven are called the cervical vertebrae, and they are smaller because they produce fine movements. As you go down the vertebrae, you can see that the ribs are stuck to the ones through here. Okay, they're called the thoracic vertebrae, and there are 12 of those, and they are slightly bigger. And then right down the bottom, down here, okay, we have the lumbar vertebrae, and there are 5 of those vertebrae, and they are bigger again because they are load-bearing, and they also produce movement, but the movements are a bit bigger or gross in nature. So as we come on down, we have the clavicle. Okay, now the clavicle is one of the most commonly and easily broken bones in the human body. So as we turn around, we have the scapula here. And we clearly have all of the different ribs as well. Okay. Holding the ribs together and protecting the heart and other internal organs, we have the sternum. And then when we move down to one of our limbs, we start off with the humerus. And on the thumb side of the arm, lower arm, we have the radius, and the inside is the ulna. So let's just zoom in onto our hand. So with our hands, we have the carpal bone, so that's that group of bones here. Okay, we don't need to know the individual names of each of those, we just like to call them the carpals. Okay, then the palm of our hand is made up of these bones here, and they are metacarpals. And then our fingers are the last couple of digits here, okay, and they are called our phalanges. And it's obviously exactly the same on the other limb. So that makes up the majority of the bones or the bone groups from our upper body. If you have any questions, just come and ask or rewind and watch it again. Thanks. See ya.